Hey guys, welcome back to Your Champion Body YouTube channel with me, Ron Williams. I know how much you guys love me, right? I want you to make sure you write that in the bottom. We love Ron. Because today, I'm gonna talk to you about body sculpting systems. What are body sculpting systems? Body sculpting systems are the systems that we use to form and shape our bodies to ultimately what they become. And there are some parts of our bodies we don't want to be as big as other parts of our bodies. For example, we have max muscle, which is a body sculpting system. We have ultimate definition, which is another body sculpting system. And then we have fat burning, which is another body sculpting system. With the fat burning, you're burning the body fat so that you can decrease the body fat to the point where you can actually see the muscle. The ultimate definition is the system that really tightens the physique, and you can see the striations in the muscle group. Now, the max muscle body sculpting system is where you see the fullness of that muscle. With some places on your body, you don't want them to be more pronounced than others. Let me give you an example. I'm trying to build my body, right? And I'm saying I want really huge traps. I want my traps to really be huge. And my traps are overbuilt. It makes my body look kind of funny. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, wouldn't that be weird, me walking around like this? I've overdone it on my traps, but I want it to be balanced. So there are some muscle groups that look better when they're larger. My shoulders look better if they're larger. My arms look better if they're larger. But if I build my abs, and I build, because the abdominals are in muscle group too. So there's a certain way I want to work my abdominals to get them lean and shredded. And I want to keep my waist as streamlined as possible. Because when my waist is smaller, it makes my upper body look bigger. It makes my legs look bigger. If my glutes are smaller, it makes the legs look bigger. If my glutes are huge, it takes away and it detracts from the legs. So we can actually take body parts and build them by using the energy system, of course, eating properly as well and getting the proper rest and recovery. And we can build them in a way that when we finish, we've got the physique that we want. But most people just do 12 reps, 10 to 12 reps of 3 sets. But why? And we use a certain amount of weight, and relatively throughout the whole body. Well, you can maximize your time in the gym by using the body sculpting systems to build the physique that you want. Take a picture of yourself where you have some shorts or something on, and look at that picture and say, I would like to have my waist smaller. I would like to have my shoulders capped. I would like my chest to be like this. And then you go put together a program that'll get you exactly what you want. If your body is relatively skinny and you're straight up and down, then you can take that foundation and begin to build on it. If your body is overweight, you can, in reverse, do the same thing. I want my, I've got this extra body fat on my abdominal area and around my waist. So I'm going to trim this down. I'm going to do this. Well, how are you going to do that? Just like a sculptor or a artist, you want to mold and shape and paint what you want the outcome to be. You have the ability to do that with the body sculpting systems. For example, if I want to build my legs, I'm not going to do 20 reps. I'm not going to do 50 reps. But I may do 50 reps on my abdominals because the effect of what I'm trying to accomplish is going to take place. I'm going to trim those abs down. I'm going to do my cardio. And as I'm doing my cardio, I want to make sure that I don't do so much cardio that it starts to take away from the muscle groups that I'm trying to build. When I want to build the max muscle, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do between 8 to 10 reps, extremely heavy as the muscle can handle with good form and technique, making sure that I warm that muscle group up as much as possible. Because if I don't, within the first 10 minutes, the majority of your injuries take place when you're working out because of not warming up properly. The muscles are just like rubber bands. If they're warm, they're apt to stretch. If they're cold, pop, they're more apt to tear. If I want the definition, I'm not gonna do 8 to 10 reps. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna increase the repetitions to somewhere around 15, possibly even 20. But I'm feeling that burning sensation. I'm feeling the lactic acid flood that muscle, and I'm burning in that definition that I'm looking for in those shoulders, in those abs, whatever muscle group that I'm preparing for. That's the way you do it. So as we've gone through this video, I hope you get the idea, and I want this thought process in your head that I can form and shape my body the way I want to, depending on what my thought process is and my imagination is that I want the outcome of my body to be. If you have more questions on that, for the next little while, I'm going to be checking back to see what your questions are. Maybe I can help you out. God bless you. Till next time, Coach out.